Welcome to video number 10 of the Coachmen Cross Trail Extreme Model 20XG 2024. So this video is going to be on the griddle, the whole thing from beginning to end, exactly how you operate the griddle. I did one earlier, we did some cooking on it, but I'll do from beginning to end and you can see how easy this is. First thing you're going to do is grab your cable, which is included. This will take your gas line from your port to your griddle. And this gas line will be for a grill or for your griddle, whatever you need gas for. You're going to plug one in. Make sure it's tight and secure. You can see the gas is still off right now. And you're going to run this over. And then we'll open up our griddle. Magnet will catch the door. It's a little stiff to pull out, but then it just slides itself out. And then we're going to plug it in to the griddle port. Again, make sure it's nice and secure. We're going to flip over the cast iron griddle, place it on top. We're going to come over, turn our gas on, and then you light the griddle. Sometimes this takes a time or two, but lit up on the first shot there. That's all you have to do, and then we're going to pause for a moment and start cooking. Okay, today we're just going to do a couple of burgers on the grill, and since the burgers are a little fatty, we don't need to add any oil or anything like that. And this is a Griddle by Greystone. Also, the interior induction cooktop is also Greystone. Some buttered buns on there. And a gluten-free bun for my celiac wife. Celiac, not silly ass. We're currently camping at the small campground right behind the General Patton Museum, which is off I-10 in Southern California. Beautiful day, about 70 degrees in late January. Not very many people out here, but you can see you've got spots. It's all dry camping, but you've got spots for RVs and I'd say probably half a dozen spots for tent camping as well. And we've been here for about 4 or 5 days, and usually during the evening a few more pull in and then pull out in the morning, and there's only a small handful that are here for multiple days. Got 400 watts of power on top and another 300 watts down here. Not an expert on this. I'm pulling about 20 amps out of this midday. I don't know if that's good or not so good. I feel like the connections on this aren't great. But maybe I'll learn a little more once we get to quartzite. As you can see, the burgers are coming along pretty good. The propane tank, which I believe is 68 pounds, is located right here. Let me open that up for you. You can see it. It's a little dirty in there, but there we go. I got a little temperature sensor right there and the display inside, so I can see the outside temperature and inside. Now this griddle does have its hot spots, and let's see if we can see underneath there kind of where the flames are. Yeah, it does a loop in there. So the very center is the hottest point, and the more you move out, the cooler it gets. But obviously, since it's a cast iron, it stays pretty hot everywhere. I'm going to throw some cheese on here. Okay, so the burgers are about done. And so what you want to do is turn your gas off first. And then you're going to turn this off second. Once that runs through what's in the line. Go ahead. Well, it looks like the cheeseburgers are about done. So at this point, we've got the gas already turned off. So while Sherry builds the cheeseburgers over here, we'll come back to the grill. And what we do here is once it cools off, I'm not gonna do it now because it's still warm. So I'm just gonna show you. We've got this little Cuisinart device here, and it's soft on one side and very hard on the other side. So once it cools, we just use the hard side and scrape it, and then wipe it down with a paper towel. And maybe depending on what was cooked and how dry it is, we'll put a little oil on there, smooth it all around, flip it over, close it up, and that's all there is to it.